Hi everyone, Andrew here again. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm just out and about again, just checking on the golf course. It's a daily activity for me, just to make sure everything is all up to standards. Just a quick update on my weight loss. 5 kg I put on over the last couple of months. We're very disappointed with that, but there's nothing I can do about it right this second. All I can do is follow my mantras, get up, get out and get it done. Do something today to improve my tomorrows, and what can be measured can be improved. So obviously measuring my weight, I was able to tell that I put on the 5 kg. It's quite an obvious one really, but if you've not been monitoring it, which is my case, I'd stopped doing what I was doing well when things were good, and I noticed now 5 kg more than I was before. So I'm going to do something about that. I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to use NLP and some of the techniques that I've developed myself. But I just wanted to really give you a quick update on NLP. For those that you don't know, the letters NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. It's just a form of psychology or positive thinking. The way I summarize it is, it's a way of modeling something that you want. So if you find something that you want to achieve, you can work out how that is done by copying the way that someone else perhaps does it, and that includes yourself. So in my case, when I've done something well, I'm able to go back in time to look at the videos and to see what I was saying to myself, and also be able to try and get back into that mindset. So very important to be in the right frame of mind, the right state of mind, and to be able to control your state of mind is very, very important, and NLP teaches you some of those techniques. And to be able to go from perhaps a really upset state of mind to a very calm one is very useful in life. And sometimes we have to go the other way, but understanding that it's all a choice and we get to choose how we feel, and there are some techniques available for us to actually change the way that we feel. And one of those simple techniques would be to say to yourself, remember a time when XXXXX, for example. So you could say, remember a time when you felt absolutely fantastically over the moon happy. Can you go back to that time in your mind, see what you saw, hear what you heard, bring back those feelings of feeling absolutely fantastic? And as you're doing that activity, your brain is taking you back to that time, but also bringing back the feelings that you had associated with that memory. So you get to feel good again right now by using the power of your memory. And if you want to use that in the future, if you want to go forward in life and say, right, when do I need to feel certain things, and have a bank of memories that you can fall back on and say, I want to feel this way now, and this is when I felt that before, is a great couple of questions and a couple of things to push you into that mindset. So in the case of a golfer, they might want to feel really calm, focused and confident, and they'll have felt that way many, many times on the golf course. They'll have felt that many, many times in real life, and using any of those past experiences to take them back to that moment whilst they need to have it right now will get them in that direction. So having a good caddy that can perhaps ask key questions to get them into that mindset, or being able to do those things themselves. So in my case, losing weight, I'm looking back, when did I lose weight before? And what was I doing to be able to achieve that? And was I achieving it in the right way? Was I feeling that was a good way of doing things? And if I can say yes, it's something I can use again in the present time to help push me towards that health and fitness goal that I've still got. So I'm looking back and I'm saying, what was I doing when I was doing things right? I was exercising and I was eating more sensibly. I've got control over those two things. I can get out and about, I can exercise, I can do things to move more, to get more calories, to get more steps. I can decide what I eat. They're things within my control, although you may not think they are at the time when you're piling your face full of fat foods and you're sat on the couch, you feel like you've got no choice. But you really do, and getting up and getting out and getting it done is part of that mantra. Do something today to improve your tomorrows. So NLP is a way of modeling success and things you've done in the past, so you can build on your own experiences, or you could perhaps look at someone else who's doing something really, really well. What do healthy people do on a daily basis? Of course they're going to eat some bad foods, but they're not going to do it every day all the time. of course they're going to sit on the couch, but they're not going to do it all day, all the time. They're going to get out and about, and sometimes they're not even aware of doing that. It's just part of their daily activities. It might be in their job, it might be their extra curricular sort of things they do after work, etc. But they're definitely doing something different to someone who's not losing weight. So using that modeling technique is very important, and I'm doing that on my own basis. I'm trying to get myself back to a steady level so I can push forward. So getting the step count up is very important. I'm going to carry on with my walking, carry on checking the golf course, and I'll see you all again soon for another update. I'm going to remind you of the 3 mantras.